Can we change our eye shape with makeup? The answer is yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Smita. Welcome to my channel. Let me start by saying every eye shape is beautiful and you can enhance your natural beauty by using some makeup, which is a form of art. I know many of you have been messaging me and asking me to do a tutorial on the July BoxyCharm box. So I wanted to do something different today rather than just showing you a tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you two different forms of eye makeup. One to elongate your eyes and other to make your eyes look more rounded. So if you're ready, let's begin. If you didn't know, BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription beauty box where you get 5 full-size luxury items and all you pay is $25. These luxury items can range anywhere from $150 upwards, but all you pay is a subscription fee, which is $25, and you get all these full-size items, and you can cancel your subscription at any time if you don't want it anymore. For example, in the July box, I got the 111 Skin Pollution Defense Booster. This alone retails for $135. I've used this a couple times and it feels really nice on the skin. As you can see, it's pretty viscous. It's not very liquidy. It almost goes on like a cream. It's $135. Feels a little pricey. But if you're subscribed, you get this along with other products only for $25. They also sent me the Hourglass Sculpting pencil. This is a brow pencil and this retails for $28. It says that it gives precise microblade worthy effects on your brows. And you guys know Precisely My Brows from Benefit is my favorite pencil. It's my holy grail. So I'm going to compare it against that because that's the benchmark for me, and I'll let you know how I like this. And then I also got the Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle Energizing Eye Masks. I've used this before. This is a 12-pack which retails for $21. I've used this especially after I take my eye makeup off. As you know, I love eye makeup. I sometimes go really heavy, so I like to relax my eyes. I put a couple of eye drops and this eye mask and it feels really nice. We also have an eyeliner. This is the Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen by Duce Cosmetics, which retails for $21. This is smudge-proof, waterproof, and has a felt tip, which I absolutely love. It looks really fine on top, so it's nice to get those precise lines. And they also included the Pure Cosmetics Festival 2 palette. I love Pure Cosmetics. Their formulas are super nice and eyeshadows are very pigmented, and this one retails for $36. So the total value of this box is about $241, but if you're a subscriber, you would receive this only for $25, which is sometimes less than what I pay at the drugstore for 5 products combined. And these are luxury products and full size. If you're interested, I do have an affiliate link in the description box below, but just keep in mind it's an affiliate link. So if you buy anything from there, I do make a small commission out of it. You can totally skip that link and go directly to BoxyCharm and subscribe as well. Now, without further ado, let's begin. So I'm going to do the elongated eye on my right side and more of a rounded eye on my left side. Let's start with the eyebrows. I'm going to be using the almost said Precisely My Brow, but this is the Hourglass pencil. So I'm going to be first using it on the top part of my brows, then use the spoolie to brush my brow hair upwards and fill in the lower part of my brows as well as bald spots. Couple of things that I have to get used to. I'm so used to Precisely My Brow, that rounded fine tip. This one has more of a flat tip, so it's easier to draw those hair-like strokes, but at the same time I feel like this is a little more lighter, the pencil itself, than the Precisely My Brow, which is more pigmented. So this I feel gives a more natural look but takes longer than Precisely My Brow. So depending on the kind of look that you're going for, whether you want a fuller brow or a lighter brow, you can use this or that or whatever your favorite brow pencil is. I'm going to be filling in the brows on the other side as well. And now to clean up underneath the brows as well as to prime my lids, I'm going to be using my favorite Milani concealer in the shade 145. I'm going to start on my right side doing the elongated eye look, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to move to my left side. I'm using some sticky tape in the corner. I love using them especially while doing elongated or dramatic eye looks because you put less effort but get professional results. These sticky tape act as a stencil, which I absolutely love. I'm going to first dip into this very light brown eyeshadow called Photo Op with my Sigma E40 large blending brush. I'm going to mostly focus this eyeshadow in the very outer corner, slowly buffing it in towards the inner corner. And I'm keeping it at the crease because this is going to be my transition shade. What I'm planning to do here is to build a nice ombre of colors in the very outer corner. So I'm starting with the lightest shade. I'm going to buff it out to the max. And as I move closer to the very outer corner of my eye and towards the sticky tape, it becomes deeper and deeper. I'm also feathering some of that eyeshadow outwards, and that helps to pull your eye and almost make your eye look longer than what it actually is. With the same brush, I'm going to dip into Onset, which is a deeper shade of brown. And I'm going to use it in the very outer corner, buffing some of that eyeshadow towards the lid. And then to make this deepest at the very outer corner closer to the tape, I'm again going to dip into Onset, which is the deeper brown shade, with a small dense flat shader brush from Hipdot. And I'm simply stamping it in the very outer corner, almost like a smoky wing liner. I most definitely wanted to use Pure Bliss. It is such a beautiful eyeshadow. I'm not sure how much the camera catches, but there's little specks of glitter dust to it. And I'm going to apply it over my lid with a flat shader brush, again from Hipdot. Let's take off the tape and reveal. As you can see, it's all an illusion. The lid looks so much more longer. For my lower lash line, I'm going to start with Photo Op with a small blending brush from Colourpop. I'm going to smoke it out and soften my lower lash line, leaving a small gap in the inner corner to highlight it. And in the very outer corner of my lower lash line, I'm going to be using Onset, connecting it with my top lash line. And the brush that I'm using is a small pencil brush. In my inner and outer corners, I'm going to be using a black eye pencil. This one's from Revlon. And in the inner third of my lower lash line, I'm going to be using Pure Bliss again. Pretty much whatever I did on my lid is in my lower lash line, the same combination and the same sequence of eyeshadows. In the very center of my lower waterline, I'm going to be using a nude eye pencil from Colourpop to brighten things up. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Deuce eyeliner that came with the BoxyCharm box. I'm going to be pulling out a wing in the outer and inner corners of my top lash line, again to give that illusion of elongated eyes. I'm going to finish up with some mascara and lashes. For mascara, I'm using the new one from Urban Decay. This is the Lash Freak Mascara. I'm absolutely loving it. For lashes, I'm going to be using Ace from Carity. As you can see, it's already winged out. I can use it by itself, but I plan to cut it into half, and I'm only going to use the inner half in the outer corner of my eye. That'll deepen or darken the outer corner of my eye, which in turn gives the illusion of pulled up eyes or elongated eyes. I'm going to quickly highlight my brows. I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca as a highlighter. And here is the completed look. And here's a comparison. This is the before and this is the after. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And now let's move on to the other side. I'm going to be using the same eyeshadows on this side as well, just to keep things consistent. Starting with Photo Op, which is the lighter brown shade. I'm going to use it in the corners, inner and outer, and I'm going to connect the corners through the crease, and the brush that I'm using is a small blending brush by Colourpop. I'm trying to build a halo eye here, and that gives a rounded lid effect. I'm also going to use the eyeshadow in the outer and inner corners of my lower lash line. To deepen the corners further, I'm going to be using Onset, which is the deeper brown shade, with a small pencil brush. And again, I'm not going to buff it out as much as I did with the first eyeshadow, which was the lighter brown. The whole concept of halo eyes is you keep the corners deeper and you keep the center of the lid lighter. So it gives that ombre deepest at the corners, and as it moves to the center of the lid, it becomes lighter. And using especially shimmers in the center of the lid attracts more light. So it gives a very round, very big lid effect. Not necessarily elongated, but a bigger lid, rounded lid effect. And right in the center, I'm going to be using Pure Bliss. The brush that I'm using is a small flat shader brush from Juno. And I'm also going to be using it in the center of my lower lash line. Pretty much whatever I'm doing on my lid, I'm repeating it in my lower lash line. Quickly highlighting my brows with a highlighter. Again, I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca. And then I'm going to be using the black eye pencil from Revlon in the corners and the nude eye pencil right in the center of my lower waterline. For eyeliner, again, I'm going to be using the Deuce Felt Tip Liner. And this time I'm not going to pull out a wing because wings elongate your eyes. Instead, I'm going to keep it very close to my lash line. And I'm going to finish up with some mascara and lashes. If you observe my lashes, they're more rounded. They don't wing out like the ones that I used on the other side. This is Honey by Colourpop. And here's the completed look. It gives you a more rounder eyelid effect. This is a halo eye. Let's compare the before with the after. And here's the pair of eyes together. Which side was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know if you want to watch more comparison videos like these by commenting below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I love you guys so much. Wishing you a wonderful day. I'll see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.